family, what's poppin' with y'all, man? I appreciate you for tuning into what that boy DJ Khaled be saying? Another video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning into another video with your man Gloriful Skip. And for my first timers, man, welcome to the channel. It's lit on this side. You're gonna enjoy what I got for you guys today. And man, I got a message for you guys today, man. For the ones who resonate with what I'm saying. And as you can see from the caption or the title, whatever you want to call it, it says they misunderstand you on purpose, because if not, it will show their true character. So I just wanted to create this quick video, this quick message, because I mean, don't you guys, like, have you guys ever spoke to someone, or you just kept on explaining something to someone and it just seemed like they just were not getting it? I'm talking about, like, you can go grab a book and show them, like, hey, the facts is right here. Like, this is what I'm saying is facts. Like, and people will still be like, huh? What? Nah. You know, but man, it's crazy, right? And how did you feel after that? Probably pissed you off. I mean, but if you got patience, you probably still kept on trying to explain it to that person until it got to that point where you was like, yeah, I'm not about to explain myself to this person anymore, because they're just not going to, they're not understanding what I'm saying. They're not getting what I'm saying. I keep on, you know, showing them where it says it in the dictionary that this definition is correct or whatever, and this person still is not understanding me. Sometimes you might have a person that just does not know. So that person you have to be compassionate with. That person you have to be understanding with and be patient with. You don't want to be that person to go off on somebody because they just not understanding where you're coming from. And I'm sure we all probably been there in the past at one point or another, you know, and afterwards you might have learned, like, dang, it was probably a better way that I could have came about that. You know, we all make mistakes. So at the end of the day, you ain't the only one. I just want you to know that. But you also, now, this is the part that you probably was waiting for. You also have people out there that misunderstand you on purpose. You explained yourself numerous of times, but because it's coming from you, when somebody else says it, they get it. It's like, duh, like, oh yeah, man, that makes sense. Yeah, I feel you, bro, I feel you. But I'm just like, you know, me, you just like, nigga, I just said that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I just said that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the point of the message is sometimes you get people in your life that want to misunderstand you. It's not that what you're saying is incorrect. It's just that because it's coming from you, and because you might be saying it, it doesn't resonate with them, so they might just go next door, and because that person says it, they might get it, you know. But as humans, we deal with pride. We deal with egos, and the ego doesn't like to be wrong. The pride doesn't like to be incorrect. The pride wants to be right. The ego wants to be right. So when you come face to face with that, you have to understand that some people you're just not gonna get through, you're not gonna get through to, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, as long as you know your message or whatever advice that you tried to give to help, and it was just from the most inner places of wanting to help, and how can you say, I guess, help push a person forward. That's all I can say. Just help push a person forward and help them find a solution. You know, and also you gotta understand that every solution is not meant for everyone. You know, every piece of advice that you give may not reach every person. But at the end of the day, as long as you know you came from that most inner compassionate place, knowing that you want to help that person, at the end of the day, I mean, where could you have went wrong? Where could you have went wrong? I mean, it is ways, because I mean, context clues play a big part. Context clues play a big part. Don't just give your advice off of what you think without hearing that person out. Doesn't make sense. You're gonna blow the situation up right there. You know, you're gonna blow the situation up right there. But when you're dealing with a prideful individual to where that person might not take any accountability anyway for their own situation, their own life, and their own lives and stuff like that, lives, whatever. You know, that person is just gonna do what they wanna do at the end of the day, no matter what you say or not. I mean, at the end of the day, you just have some people out there, they are going to misunderstand you no matter how much you preach to them till you turn blue in the face. People are going to do what they want unless they understand the value in weighing options. You know what I'm saying? Weighing options, you know, weighing opinions. You know, I'm the type of person, you might tell me something and I'm gonna think about my own life, but I'm gonna think about what you said and I'm gonna think about what I know to be true and what I know to be facts, and not by what my emotions are telling me, but what my logical thinking or what my past has told me. I might have done something in my past that got me a negative outcome, but I've learned in the future to not do, I learned in the, you know, in the future or in the present to not do what I did in the past. So instead of doing what I did before, I'm going to change some things up. I'm going to do some things differently, you know. But if someone else is talking to me and this person is suggesting something, I'm going to listen to that person and I'm going to see what this person's saying. How can it pertain to me, and how can it make what I got going on better? You know, so basically, moral of the story, you know, plot of the movie, plot of the message, whatever, is you just are gonna have some people that want to misunderstand you. You have some people that just hate on you, and no matter what you say or do, you can take off all your clothes. And I don't suggest this, but I'm just saying, you could, this is an example, so don't go outside and do it, but you can come to a red light and there's a homeless person right there, you know, might be begging for some money, might be wanting some food, clothes, whatever. You can dress butt naked and go and give, you can take off all your clothes, get butt naked and give that person your clothes. And a hater is always going to be like, oh, but why would they do that? You could have just kept on going. You could have just gave them your shirt. But I might have felt like I wanted to give them my clothes. You know, so it's just gonna be some people that want to misunderstand you regardless of what you do in life. So it's nothing that you can say or do to change that person, especially when that person is an enemy. You know, because you have haters, you have enemies, you have non-haters, you know, people that just, you know, gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. But for those enemies, I mean, a person that already said that they were against you in their mind and knew that they were against you, in which way can you convince your enemies otherwise? You know, I mean, think about that. I mean, yes, God can give you favor over your enemies. God can also give you favor in a situation, whatever. But sometimes it gets to a point where when you're trying to influence the wrong people, you can't get to them. It's like, this is the car, this is the wall. You know, yeah, I mean, come on, you see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, people are going to go with, unless they understand the importance and the significance of networking. Because in a way, it's networking. In a way, really, when you think about it, it's like networking. When you networking, if you're an entrepreneur out there and you're a businessman, businesswoman, Networking is going and socializing with different people in different fields or different people that have different skills, in which you guys find a way how to come together and work together to create a bigger, better empire, community, whatever, So at the end of the day, hey man, I just hope you got something from this video. I didn't want to make it too long. It's your man Gloryful Skip, and I just hope if this word was for you, that it touched you and that it was able to help shift your perspective, because sometimes we all get stuck in our one way of seeing things. See, me, I like looking at things ample amount of ways. I don't like just looking at things only one way. I look at things an ample amount of ways, multiple ways, So I just hope I was able to touch you. If this video resonated with you, if what I said resonated with you, man, just let me know in the comments. Make sure you guys like this video, comment your thoughts below, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to be alerted when I have another wise word for you guys today or tomorrow or the next day, whatever. But at the end of the day, man, it's your man Gloryful Skip, and man, salute to my real ones who stayed to the end. Man, till next time. It's lit on this side, y'all. So hey, come on, join in. It's lit on this side. Subscribe. But we out, man. Salute to my real ones. Yeah, it's lit.